radios and show me the name the topic, show me what you liked about it or what you didn't like about it, what you agreed to or disagree to and stuff. Cause I gotta do the thing. Trying to do something with myself, independently. Besides doing books and radio and stuff. Might do another ad soon. Basically gonna be about my radio. My first ad I did was about my books and what I'm about and stuff. This next time gonna be about just my radio, to tune into my radio show and stuff. Might might do that. Might do ads soon. We'll let you know when I do it and stuff. Like I did before. hmm Yeah. Do poetry Monday through Friday. Whenever time I do the poetry, you'll see it and stuff. Monday through Friday on allpoetry.com. I do poetry Monday through Friday. Sometimes maybe on the weekend, depend if it's urgent or some news or someone want to get out the way and talk about something else that next day or whatever. If it was important or if it's something that I left out. Yeah, sometimes I might do it on Saturdays or Sundays. No, yeah, it'd be unusual, but it'd be a surprise attack. So, yeah. Also, too, I had to talk about that. It was on my mind. I try to do it on poetry, but I think I could do it on radio. This one I could do on radio. When I was a kid, I was on this medication, and they only put me on this medication, but for behavioral problems and stuff. And I think they only did that because how intelligent I was as a kid. I mean, intelligent I am as a kid and stuff. I knew a lot. I knew things that the teachers and principals didn't know, and that's why they had me taking medication. First, it started off, and this was way back in elementary school. This, I did. I First they let me take 3 pills a day. Then after a while, they let me take 2 pills a day and stuff. And they thought I wanted them crazy people. Them, I don't think they ain't consider me mentally. They just thought I was crazy. I don't think they consider me mentally slow and stuff. Kids thought that, but the adults they thought I was just nuts, out of my mind. I shouldn't talk the way I should talk at that age. And they thinking because they see older people think and parents think because they were born before you, they had you and stuff. That means they had you and stuff. They thinking they should know more than you, or they think they know more than you, which they don't. Think I had you. I know more than you. I'm older than you. Age ain't nothing but a number. I hope you know that age ain't nothing but a number. You could be you could be I say 50 some years old and still act like a 20 some year old, or you could be a 20 some year old and have an old soul and and be 50. I mean, and act like a 50-year-old because to tell you the real truth, if you in your 30s, you might be in your 50s. And if you in your 50s, you might be 80. If you 80, you might be 100. You just look so good to be your age as black as Hebrew descent and Israelite bloodline and stuff. Yeah. Or if you in your 20s, you might be in your 40s. I might throwing you off on that, but yeah, don't dwell on it. If you, I mean, not dwell on. Don't think that you know because you say I'm just such. I'm such. Well, my birth certificate say that, or this or that. No, your birth certificate was a bond for the corporations of America. So you can still you still consider you still a slave in America, black people. When y'all gonna wake the fuck up? I think you never gonna wake up for real because you're still doing the same old thing over and over again. Same old over again and stuff. You still wanna oh, sorry about that. I had to do some. Oh, yeah. You're not elevating. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again. But the main one talk about so-called Caucasian folks is so-called black folks. They talk that stuff about Caucasian folks who they work with, they white boss. Man, Mr. Charlie done working under there. Then when he come in your face, oh, Mr. Charlie, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Oh, Mr. Charlie. So you did a good job. Here's a trophy. Oh, I worked. Oh, and then you got them Kunta Kinte black folks like, oh, I worked so hard. Yes, man. Yes, Mr. Charlie. Yes, Mr. Charlie. But another black person, your boss, man, I'm tired of that damn nigga. That nigga be cheating me and stuff. It's always each other. We cheating each other, but so-called Caucasian doing it. If they ain't doing it, that damn train. Y'all still can hear it though, but yeah. Yeah. Black folks know they do that to each other. Cause black folks hate each other so much and stuff. Because you gotta go to grow. Oh, he can't come up before me. He can't do this before me. So-called Caucasians say, pick that up and go clean up aisle 3. Black folks always call stuff racism. They always call stuff racism and stuff. Pick up aisle 3. I had flowers. Certain people say that stuff to mine, but they racist. They so I know racism still exists in America. You talking to some motherfucker that experienced racism. I'm from the South, so I know at first hand about racism. I was born in a state that was full of racism. I was a part of that stuff. As by my voice, you can tell I'm from the South. My southern accent and stuff. Everything racism when it comes to y'all, when they say clean up aisle 3 or aisle 2 or something. That's racism. But black folks say, man, black folks might say you need to do something with yourself and be trendsetters like we've been for before we had got into the slavery and stuff. Yeah, you be trying to. Oh man, that nigga think he a little punk ass motherfucker want to be white. He want to be so called white. How come we trying to be so called Caucasian folk when we want to do our own entrepreneurship? We such want to be like white folks also. Man, that white folk stuff. You thinking like a 2/3 ass clown and a dummy at that. But you got the nerve to get mad because some black folk got their own business, their own websites and stuff. Why you mad at that? But you already work 9 to 5 for Mr. Charlie to take that abuse mentally and maybe physically sometimes. But before you go do your own entrepreneurship, get a website, that's too much money. That's very expensive. Okay, white folks work your ass to death for little pay. But when he pay your ass, he got to pay you more. The cracker mad. That's why I ain't finna work for no man anyway. Unless it's a hustle and stuff, a good hustle and stuff. Nah, I'm working for myself. So kiss that goodbye. All this yeah, we want to tear each other apart, but we don't want to lift ourselves. We don't want to lift each other. We're just ready to tear, you're ready to tear each other down because it feels better about your low self-esteem and stuff. And you think it's white devils, shit. It's black devils too. White folks ain't the only ones worship Satan. You got few and couple of so-called black people. They devil worshippers too. They Satan worshippers too. So-called black people. Some of them devil worshippers. They ain't on the so-called Caucasians and so-called Mexicans. Yeah, I know the so-called Mexicans believe in Mary and Catholic and stuff. They Catholic and they believe in Mary. They think Mary was before the Messiah, Yahweh ben Yahweh, which Mary ain't do a damn thing. Mary she didn't get the credit. Mm-hmm. Cause if Mary was such a virgin and she supposed to so-called have Yahweh ben Yahweh and Joseph supposed to be Yahweh ben Yahweh's father, you see how that don't make sense? Mary supposed to be a virgin, but she got Yahweh ben Yahweh. That don't make you a virgin. If that was the case. That was the case. When you're a virgin, you never had sex with no man, or you never and please spare me with that miracle baby stuff. She didn't. Y'all being already did not come out of Mary's stomach. That's a lie. That's another lie they told you in that New Testament and stuff. Cause Yahweh ben Yahweh was here during Abraham time, biblical days and stuff. So how the hell all of a sudden he was born again, came out of Mary's stomach, but Mary could be a virgin? You see how that don't make sense? You see how that don't make sense? And my Yahweh ben Yahweh father name ain't Joseph. Yahweh ben Yahweh father name Yahweh Elohim. So how the hell he came? How the hell he came to the flesh out of Mary's stomach? You see how that don't make sense? I talked about that in my poetry too, but I had to bring that back up. I'm glad that came back to my attention. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. And all the glory, all the praise goes to Yahweh and Son Yahweh Ben Yahweh Brakatah King White Vessel, aka Yah Vessel, signing off.